Kibler. I've lived in Jacksonville all of my life. My younger brother John and I were fortunate to have a good home and two loving parents. We grew up in a nice neighborhood and had many good friends. I played clarinet and saxophone in junior and senior high school band. It was through band that I met my husband Danny. We dated through the 12th grade and married 3 years later. We spent the first 8 years of our marriage enjoying each other's company, having a good time, and developing a solid relationship. We did a lot of camping and traveling around the South and just enjoyed the freedom to be spontaneous and do what we wanted. Our first son Ian was born in May of 1985. I was in nursing school at the time, and it wasn't easy being pregnant, going to school, and then turning at the hospital. Our second son Aaron was born in October of 1988, and our daughter Danielle was born in August of 1993. Along with 3 cats and 2 dogs, we felt that our family was complete. Most of the time they are our 3 musketeers, but they can also be the 3 stooges. I've always considered myself a down-to-earth kind of person. I'm not into wearing designer fashions, having my hair styled and nails done. I prefer a good pair of Levi jeans and a comfortable t-shirt. I hardly ever wear makeup, and very little if I do. My hair is straight and I've always worn it long. I try to judge people by the content of their character and not the way they dress or the stuff they have, and I would hope they would do the same for me. Danny and I have always enjoyed animals and nature. Since we were first married, we've always had several pets. Back then it was usually 2 to 3 dogs and a couple cats. The last 12 to 15 years we have taken in strays and sometimes rescued whole litters. Some we adopt out to good homes, but we usually become attached and end up keeping them. We have had up to 13 dogs and several cats at one time, all permanent members of our family. I've always loved children, and at work I quickly realized I prefer working with infants and children over adults. The pediatric intensive care unit is my favorite area to work. It can be demanding at times, but can also be challenging and very gratifying. I have moved on to be a neonatal pediatric nurse, which involves going to different hospitals and picking up premature babies and pediatric patients up to 18 years of age. I'm responsible for assessing the patient's condition, reporting the information to the doctor, and initiating emergency care if necessary. I really enjoy working as a nurse. It is very rewarding, and I feel like I'm making a real contribution to other people's lives. It affords me limitless opportunities for advancement and continuing my medical education. It has also given me useful knowledge and experience in caring for the health of my family and my friends.